So how did you come up with a membership idea that is almost guaranteed to work? This is what we're going to cover in this video. So there are really 4 things that a membership idea needs to answer in order to be considered a great membership idea that will work. Ready? Number 1, it needs to be something that actually people really want. And by that I mean not that you think people want or that you think you are your people and that you know what they want, that you actually ask them that's what they want, right? Number 2, it needs to be something that they are willing to pay for. And those are two very different things, right? Especially when you're talking about a hobby or not something that is about making money, right? So how big is the pain, right? Or how much are they willing to invest to actually learn that thing, okay? So that's number 2. Number 3, it needs to be something that they are going to need ongoing support or ongoing learning material or accountability, and that is to cover the recurring part, right? You want to make sure that they're not going to come, stay 2 months, and then leave, okay? So it needs to be something that's sustainable, right? Where you feel you can continue to help them, they will want to stay, right? And then finally, number 4, let's not forget about you. It needs to fit with your business, but also with what you want to do, what you're passionate about, and what you're an expert at. Now, you don't need to be an expert to run a successful membership, but it does help, right? There are ways where you can actually be the curator, but that will be the subject for another video, okay? So back to our 4 things. How do you come up with an idea that matches these 4 things? Well, I guess you figure that out, right? You actually need to talk to people. So you have 2 choices here. Number 1, you already have an audience. So you already have clients. Maybe you have a one-on-one coaching or group coaching, or you have an online course and you have a client base and an audience that you can survey and you can talk to figure out how you can continue to support them next, okay? So those memberships tend to work really well because you've already established a relationship. People have already spent money with you. So there is that know you, love you, trust you factor that usually is already there, all right? So this is one great way to come up with a membership idea and then validate it by talking to them. The second option is if you don't have an audience yet. So you could have an established business and an audience, but you might want to build a membership on a totally different topic, right? Maybe something you're passionate about and that you really want to start building a business around it. Maybe building a movement or a community, right? And have a bigger impact sharing what you know about that topic. Well, if that's the case, you're going to have to do what you did for the other business. You're going to have to start by building an audience, right? Because this is really the best way to get the people, build an audience list, build a waiting list, build an interest list, so that people will tell you if they're interested, willing to pay for it, and if it's an idea that you can sustain and that you actually enjoy talking about all day long, right? So all these 2 options basically come down to one thing: build an audience, build an interest list. Because if you're not able to build that interest list, I can tell you you're not going to be able to sell them the membership for sure. All right. So I hope you found this helpful. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please click on the button below to subscribe so you'll be notified when we have new videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below if you have any ideas on how to test a membership idea, or if you have a membership idea and you're looking for feedback, just post in the comment as well. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.